Whether it's a casual get-together with friends or an elegant dinner party, seafood is always a hit at our home. Every year our tradition is to have a big fish fry and a crab boil party, usually right before the holiday. We had about 30 to 40 people and we had such an amazing time. But before I give you all of the details, I want to share with you how I prepped and cleaned ahead of time. This video is sponsored by Comet, the cleaner that cleans problems all year round your home. I remember my mom giving this to me to clean our home when I was a little girl, and she and I both still use it. Comet is that all-purpose cleaner that cleans and deodorizes porcelain, fiberglass, Korean marble, ceramic tile, and stainless steel without scratching. Before we start handling food, I always like to clean my sink really well. My kitchen sink is an undermount sink which food particles and things can still get in there, but I put a little Comet on a wet toothbrush and scrub around the undermount. To clean the sink, I wet it first, then I sprinkle the cleanser and let it sit for about 15 seconds, then I rub with a sponge or a cloth, then I rinse. Comet also has bathroom cleaner in a spray bottle that's convenient for killing germs and getting rid of soap scum and hard water film. I'll have their link down below for purchasing. The number one thing my husband and I always do is we sit down and we plan. We plan way ahead of time because when you're having a large party, you don't want to purchase things all at once and doing damage to your bank account. Continuing with my Winter Wonderland theme, I purchased this beautiful table runner the day stores were putting out Christmas items. It had beaded detailing that I just love, and it was only $14.99 at TJ Maxx. Then you all know my love for the flea market. A vendor sells this huge stock pots in all different sizes, starting from $29 up to $200. They had all kinds of heavy-duty pots and pans, and the shaving dishes were $39, and even power burners at reasonable prices. Because this is a casual seafood dinner event, I still wanted a Christmas feel, and of course I wanted our guests to feel very special. Although it looks fancy, but you guys, it really did not cost me that much. It's all how you display things, and all of my desserts are here on my kitchen island. Here's that table runner I showed you earlier. And yes, these dishes are from the dollar store. This is a great example of mixing high-end pieces with low-end pieces. And the smaller dishes I got from Tuesday Morning. 8 dishes for $6. I get asked a ton of questions about the plate rack. It was a flea market find, $6 for the pair, and I use them every single year. You really do not have to spend a ton of money to have beautiful things. You just need key pieces to make them look expensive. The beverage tub is filled with Christmas greenery, yet another double-duty decor item, functional yet decorative. Mini chocolate bundt cakes are sitting on my tiered stands and are displayed on my tiered tray. Red velvet cake that was just amazing is also here. Crab dip and artichoke dip are in these beautiful crab dishes I got from Home Goods. When serving seafood buffet style, place a bowl or tray with ice cubes and place the food on top to make sure no one gets sick. Behind the dessert station, I have chafing dishes all set up. Like I said earlier, I paid $30 each for them. I know some places they can run you about $70 to $100 each, so be sure to shop around. At this point, the food wasn't in yet, but that's why I have post-it notes on them to make sure I remember what to put in them. One is for keeping fish warm, the other one is for keeping the mac and cheese, and the other one is for green beans and corn. This is our backyard. We had a screened-in enclosure built last year, and I will have a link down below in case you guys want to see a tour. But living in Florida, this is a necessity for keeping the bugs away. In July, we purchased this modular outdoor kitchen that we absolutely love. Everything we need is right here, and I also have a video on this outdoor kitchen. If you guys would like to see a tour, I'll have a link down below and how I have everything set up inside. We purchased over 6 dozen blue crab legs, and to help keeping the mess to a minimum when eating crab legs, my husband purchased this pan while we were visiting his family in South Carolina. This pan is huge. It's like 3 feet tall. It was specially made. We had cake pans for everyone to put their crab legs in. They are deep and easy, and like I said earlier, it helps to contain the mess. My guest was the absolute best. When they arrived, they jumped right in to help with cleaning and seasoning and preparing everything. Made it so much easier for me. This is our friend putting mustard on fish as seasoning, and it was so good, you guys. My girlfriend Paulette is just a diamond. She has made this gathering a complete success. I really could not have done it without her. Thank you so very much, Paulette, and you will see more of her. We had shrimp, potatoes, egg. Everything was crazy. I forgot to add the corn, but I made some inside. This DIY pot and bench I turned into an outdoor bar. I will also have a link down below in case you guys want to see it. I wanted a designated place off to itself so everyone can make their drinks. Like I always say, shopping off season really pays off. This is a standing ice wine bucket I got from Home Goods. It suits the theme, I like to think. Regular price $79, Denise price $40. I placed the ice bucket next to the bar. I added bar towels in case there was a spill. Alcoholic beverages and mixers and cups are all right here for everyone to serve themselves. So I hope you all had a very Merry Christmas, and the Hubster and I would like to thank you all for watching.